Jake Sal Capaccio here, WGR Radio in Buffalo. First of all, congratulations. Welcome to Buffalo. Welcome to the NFL. I know there's been a lot of emotion going on the last couple of days. A lot of people had you going a lot earlier than you did. Can you just describe what the roller coaster has been like for you and ultimately getting selected by the Bills?
Yeah. First off, man, I'm excited to be a part of the team, humble and hungry and ready to go in and serve in any way I can. For me and my family, I hate it a little more for my family than for me. The waiting's been tough. It has been a little longer than expected, but man, I'm so excited, so blessed. I mean, there's only so many people who get this opportunity to get that phone call. Beyond thankful to be here in this position. Man, I just couldn't be any more grateful and super excited.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jake, it's Josh Reed with the CBS affiliate here in Buffalo. First off, your Twitter handle is pretty impressive. It's quickly making the rounds here in Buffalo.
Yeah.
How frustrating was it as you continued to sit around and watch draft pick after draft pick go by? And are you a guy who is motivated a little bit with a chip on his shoulder?
Yeah, I think for me, my entire career, I've always been the guy kind of left out, the guy overseen, guy that's not tall enough, not strong enough, can't do this and can't do that. And for me, it's just showing up to work, competing and doing whatever I can to help the team win. So I'm excited to do that again here at this level. I'm super excited to get with my new teammates and learn and build relationships. And ultimately play NFL football, because that's what the dream's about, and super thankful to be here.
Hey, Jake, Heather Prusak here, also with the CBS station in Buffalo. First of all, congratulations. Welcome to Buffalo. Welcome to the NFL. Two questions for you. One, who would you say you model your game after? And then what do you know about joining this Bills quarterback room that has Josh Allen and Matt Barkley there?
Yeah. So for me, well, first off, thank you. Second, for me, I would love to model my game after Drew Brees. I think Drew Brees is an incredible guy, a guy who comes in and plays and just competes and does an extremely good job. And then the second part, Josh has actually already reached out, excited to build that relationship with him. And I know we have the same agent, and I know our agent speaks really highly of Josh. So excited to get in that room and get to meet everybody and, kind of see where I fit in and just, compete and help the team any way I can.
What did he say to you? What did Josh say to you?
He said, congratulations, let's get together soon. And I said, hey, let's get together and play golf soon. So excited to spend some time with him.
Awesome. Thanks. Congratulations again.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Jake, Matt Bove here with the ABC station. Congratulations. And kind of building off of Heather's question that you just answered, you said Josh already reached out to you. What do you know about this team, the coaching staff? Did you have any communication in the draft process with these guys? Because, there was a report out there that Brandon Beane, the GM, said that this was just too good for them to pass up at this point in the draft. They didn't think they'd have a shot at you. So was there communication with the two sides or anything like that?
Yeah, I remember when all of the health stuff started shutting down, we had a meeting, and it went really well. It was really good, strong hour. Got to install some plays, talk about some film, and really just kind of connect and, talk with coaches, Coach Duval and Coach Dorsey. And it was great conversation. And it was, I guess we hit it off pretty good. And I came back feeling pretty bumped about it. And, extremely thankful that I'll be there in the room. So things are going good, and super glad that that interview and that conversation went really well.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Jake, Marcel Louis-Jacques from ESPN. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, now, during the pre-draft process, you see a lot of players and quarterbacks will train in Florida, in Arizona, Southern California, but you chose to go train in Mobile, Alabama. What was the thought process behind that, and what was the appeal for Mobile versus really anywhere else?
Yeah, so for me, that's where I've been training really my entire career. So in high school, that's where I started training with David Morris in QB country, and there was no reason to go anywhere else. Last year, David had Daniel Jones, who went to the Giants, and he has a great system and what he does down there, and it was great, man. We had a great time. Really thought we had some work in. Really thought I got a lot better in a lot of areas. So came back feeling pretty pumped about it, and super glad to be in this position and thankful for it.
And just a quick follow-up. So you trained – did you train with Daniel Jones last year, you said?
Oh, no, I didn't get the opportunity to train with him during his draft process, but he did get to come down a little bit during mine, and we got to train together.
Cool. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jake, John Scott from Spectrum News here in Buffalo. Congratulations. I just wanted to talk about the competition that you faced, and it was pretty heavy while at Georgia with some very good quarterbacks, one of which has recently been drafted, another one who was a Heisman finalist. How has that type of competition and ultimately winning out in those competitions helped you as a quarterback?
Yeah, I think in all areas, I really got to learn about what I do and what I do well, and a lot about what you don't do well. And I think for me, it's a lot about learning kind of who I am as a person, as a young man trying to grow up in this world. And I don't know, you learn a lot about yourself, especially in the face of adversity, and that's kind of what it is. And man, just super excited to be in this position, ready to get up there with the guys and ready to go compete.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jake. It's Vic Carucci from the Buffalo News.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. How, knowing that Josh was the 4th overall pick just a couple of years back,
Mm-hmm.
You are a 5th round pick this year. How realistic in your mind is, I mean, every guy wants to be a starter. So how realistic, as you kind of look at the beginning of your NFL career path, do you think it is that you can have that starting opportunity on this particular team that, again, made that major investment in a QB just a short while ago?
Yeah. I think, you said it yourself. Every quarterback wants to be the starter. And for me, I've been extremely blessed. Wherever I've been, I've played in every single game that I've dressed out for. So, then again, I have no idea, exactly what I'm getting myself into. All I know is to stay humble and hungry, and go and make that room better in any way I can. And whether that's making Josh better, if it's making Josh better, it's making the team better. So for me, I'm just trying to compete, do the best I can, and make that room better and make the team better.
Thank you. Welcome to Buffalo.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Jake, Chris Brown from BuffaloBills.com. Welcome to Buffalo. I'm curious to know the latitude that you had on the field pre-snap in terms of resetting protections, changing plays at the line. What kind of latitude did your offensive coaches give you with that? To what do you attribute your high football IQ?
So for that one, I'd say love of the game. I think the constant studying and just wanting to get better and wanting to improve. And as far as, what my coaches, the kind of power they gave me out there on the field, really whatever. I could change a pass to a run, a run to a pass. A couple of times I changed it to a couple of plays that weren't even in the game plan that week. And so, they gave me a little bit of a freedom, and I enjoyed it. I loved it, and really thankful they had that much trust in me to put the team in a winning situation, no matter what it was.
Thanks.
Hey, Jake, Dan Fates here, the CBS station in Rochester. I'm sure it's been kind of a roller coaster of a ride over these last 3 days. What was the emotion of finally seeing your phone ring, and how surprised were you that it was Brandon Beane on the other end?
So for me, it was awesome. I thought it was a prank call. I thought my phone was broken. But man, just really super thankful to get that phone call. It was amazing. One that it was surreal. It's really thankful for my family. They've been hanging with me for a lot of hours here recently, and man, just thankful to kind of let it all loose, and we finally got it.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jake, Matt Fairburn from The Athletic here.
Yes, sir.
Curious, you mentioned that, you've played in almost every game that you've dressed. You started from an early age at Georgia, kind of been in the spotlight and really picked apart. Playing in the SEC, people are going to nitpick every little thing about you, and especially in the draft process, same thing. How'd you learn to deal with that criticism, and what criticism of your game bugs you the most?
So for me, and kind of how I deal with it, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, and I know what my Father says about me, and I don't have to listen to all the criticism and all the negative stuff, because man, there's a lot of it out there. There really is, and I know what my Father says about me, and He loves me, and I have a place in heaven. So at the end of the day, I'm good. I know where my heart's at. I know my family loves me, and man, that's all that really matters. But man, I do also love this game of football, and I love the competitive nature from it. I love the toughness. I love the physicality from it. So you're kind of having to battle that stuff out, and at the end of the day, it's part of it, and you have to deal with it. And for me, I can't wait to get with my teammates, my group of guys, and just get to work.
Right on. Thanks, Jake.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jake, congratulations on being drafted. Just curious, what was the conversation like between you and Brandon Beane? And then also two-part thing, just obviously some very passionate fans in Georgia for college football, very passionate fan base with Bills Mafia. What's kind of your message to them as well?
Yeah, well, first off to them is I'm excited to be a part of it. Just can't wait. I can't wait to get up there, see what it's like. I've never been up there, and man, I can't wait. I know my family's been joking about getting a jacket, so it's here. It's warm here, so I can't wait, and I'm excited. But the call was incredible. It's one that I know a lot of us wait on our entire lives, and it's a dream come true.
Thanks so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, Jake, Matt Perino from Syracuse.com. How are you?
Hey, doing good.
Good. Brandon told ESPN that the plan wasn't to take a quarterback in this draft, but you were sticking out so far on his board. He had to jump at the opportunity. What was that conversation like, and what did Brandon tell you are the expectations with you coming to Buffalo?
Yeah. So for me, that was coming from Coach McDermott, and it's just stay humble and hungry, and that's what I'm going to do. That's the kind of guy I am anyway. And so just kind of come in, give everything I have to the team, that quarterback room, and whatever it takes. I'm here for it. So I can't wait to be up there, and can't wait to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jake, what's good? Mookie Hawkins reporting from Waffle Sports 1080. First and foremost, congratulations and welcome to Buffalo, man. I know you're kind of ecstatic right now to get that name called, but during that hour conversation with Coach DeBar, what were some of the similarities that you found out about yourself, and what are some of the strengths that you could bring to a team that's going to rise here in Buffalo?
Yeah, I think first off, you get an extremely hard worker. A guy's going to come in and just work, and you get a competitor, a guy's going to make that room better, make the team better. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get with my teammates and compete, have fun, laugh, and build relationships with the guys, and enjoy this game of football.
All right, congratulations, man. Can't wait to see you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Jake, Sal Capaccio, WGR Radio again. I know the Bills have one former Bulldog on the roster, is Isaiah McKenzie. Do you have any other connections to the team, coaching staff, players, anybody that has been around Buffalo that you could talk to? And also, what do you know at all about the city itself? I know you said you haven't been up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't think so. I may find some connections here soon with a couple texts or phone calls. But honestly, I really don't. I don't really know a whole lot. I know the hunting's up there. The hunting's up there good, and the fishing's pretty good. So I can't wait see what it's like, and man, just be up there.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.